He worked a miracle in Mary. And sometimes you need a miracle, you need divine intervention for something. But there are other times you need divine intervention in you. I don't hear anybody talking to me. Yeah, sometimes I need God to work a miracle in me. A broken heart that you can't fix. Habits and hang-ups and issues that you can't fix. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying? I was talking to my wife this morning, and we're chopping it up, and I'm like, you know, I'm reading all of these stories in the Gospels where the gospel writers are saying stuff like somebody had this issue 38 years, and somebody had this issue 12 years, and somebody had this issue 18 years. And I used to think that that was extreme. I'm like, that's a long time to have something. And now I'm coming to the conclusion that that's not extreme, that's normal. God didn't put that in the Bible for that to be extreme cases. He wanted you to identify and me to identify with those individuals, because truth be told, that's how long some of us been wrestling with some stuff that's in us. Y'all not talking to me in here. This is not a 3-year struggle for some of us, a 2-year struggle. There's some stuff people have been dipping back and forth in for 18 years and 38 years. Somebody is honest enough to say, I hadn't been happy most of my life. Yeah, you've had episodic pockets of happiness. But if I were to really say, look at your life and throughout your tenure and time on this planet, can you say it's been filled with joy and peace? The truthful answer for many people would be no. Some people are angry, and they've been angry for 38 years and 18 years and 12 years, and some have been broken for 38 years and 18 years and 12 years. But Jesus wants you to know the time and tenure that your issue has hassled you is not an indication of God's ability to set you free. Jesus wants us to know that just like he did in John 5, he can walk into your pool of Bethesda, and it doesn't matter how long you've been wrestling with it. When Jesus says take up your bed and walk, that thing has got to let you go. I feel like preaching in the house today. Did you hear what I said? 38 years. Some people said to Jesus, I've been blind since birth. And if many of us are honest, there are certain things we've been struggling with as long as we can remember. And if you don't believe in miraculous divine intervention, your issue will become the way you label yourself. And you'll start saying things like this about your dysfunction. This is just the way I am. That's the attitude of a give-up spirit. I'm trying not to. But if you're going to win over the things that are inside you, you have to be lion-hearted. You have to have the type of fight in you that says the fight ain't over until I win. I feel like this the fighting section over here. There's some people in this room that'll say, Pastor, I don't fight anymore. But when I did fight, it was not over until And somebody needs to let the enemy know, you may have won the round, but this fight is not over until I win. You cannot predict your future by how long you've wrestled with something in the past.